Okay, let's look at exam 3B, problem number 6. All right, so we want to find the formula for the original function f, which passes through the point 3, 1, and the derivative is given right here. All right, so since it passes through the point 3, 1, which means that if you plug in x equals 3, and you're supposed to get 1. All right. All right, then in order to find the original function, we can simply take the antiderivative, right, of this guy, but it's going to be difficult to take the antiderivative directly from here, so I'm going to try to simplify using a long division. All right, so you have x squared minus 3x plus 4, right? Then we're dividing this guy by divisor, which is x minus 2, right? Then you think about how many x's can we squeeze into x squared. So answer is x of them, right? X times x is x squared, so we could match that. And x times negative 2 is negative 2x, right? Go through a subtraction, right? X squared minus x squared is 0. Negative 3x minus negative 2x, so adding 2x is going to be negative x. Right, bring 4 down, so it's going to be plus 4. Right, then ask yourself, well, how many x's can we squeeze into negative x? So that would be negative 1. Right, so negative 1 times x is negative x. Right, negative 1 times negative 2 is plus 2. Right, then go through a subtraction. Negative x minus negative x is 0. 4 minus 2 is 2. Right, so we can rewrite this guy as, right, quotient, which is x minus 1. Remainder is 2, so put 2 up here. All right, then divisor is x minus 2. All right, so let's take the antiderivative of that guy. So you have x minus 1, right, plus 2. And I'm going to actually write it as 2 times 1 over x minus 2. And then you have a dx. All right, antiderivative of x is x, add 1 to the power squared, so divide by that power 2. Right, antiderivative of negative 1 is negative x. Right, there's a plus 2 right there. Right, antiderivative of 1 over x minus 2 is natural log of absolute value of x minus 2. Right, then you have applied plus some constant c. Right, then in order to find the value of c, we can use this condition: f of 3 must be 1. So let's plug in f of 3 is equal to, right, so 3 squared over 2 is 9 over 2, right, minus x, so it's going to be minus 3, right, plus, right, 2 times natural log of 3 minus 2 would be 1, right, plus some constant c, right? But remember that the natural log of 1 is 0, so we can just cancel this term, right? So this is going to give you, right, so 9 over 2 minus 3 is 6 over 2, so it's going to be 3 halves, right, plus c is supposed to be equal to 1. So we can subtract 3 halves from both sides. So c is going to be negative 1 half. Right? So therefore, the complete formula for f of x is going to be, all right, x squared over 2 minus x plus 2 natural log of absolute value of x minus 2 minus 1 half, right? So that's the function that we were looking for. All right? That's it. I hope that this was clear.